So India's elections are something to behold. And we are talking about elections on a scale that no other country in the world even comes close to, not even the United States. Something like 600 million people, or over 600 million people will take part in this election. And the election, because it's so big, is going to run from, it's already started in April, and it's going to run until the 1st of June, I believe, and then we will only get results something on like the 4th of June, something like that. So huge, huge undertaking, enormous number of people involved, and there's a lot to play for because India's parliament is a pretty powerful institution. The contest is sort of complicated. There's two large political parties in India which have an enormous number of members. The one is the BJP, the Bharatiya Janata Party, who are the current ruling party. They've been ruling since 2014, and that is the party of Narendra Modi. They are expected to win, but we shall have to see. And then the other major party is the Indian National Congress, formerly the sort of post-independence party of liberation that has definitely fallen on hard times. They're expected to not have a great election, but it's, I think, too early to say whether that's exactly going to be the case. These elections are further complicated by the fact that both of these parties actually lead two large electoral alliances. So one of the things you have to understand about India is that it's a very decentralized country in a lot of ways. It has this system of states which have a lot of independence. It's got an enormous amount of ethnic, linguistic, religious, political diversity. So the two big parties form these massive coalitions with a large number of kind of regional or smaller parties. So the Indian National Congress leads an alliance called the India Group, which is an alliance of some regional parties, some left-wing parties, and the BJP leads an alliance called the National Democratic Alliance, which is very similar. It's a little bit more right-leaning, and it uses that alliance to keep control of a lot of India's states, which are very important to how the country is run. So there's a lot to play for. As I said, it's expected that the BJP is probably and their allies in the NDA are probably going to win this election, but I think it's very difficult to tell. Indian elections are quite difficult to poll.
Thank you very much for watching. To access the full video along with the rest of our CRA analysis, our weekly risk alerts, as well as our macro reviews and our periodic strategic intelligence reports, as well as our briefings, please head to the CRA website linked in the description below and consider subscribing to our services. Until next time, Chris Hattingh here for the Center for Risk Analysis. Take care.